Good afternoon, welcome everybody. Diabetes the Second here with more Dragon Warrior Randomizer. We've got a race going, and we're going to be getting here in a hot start. So we'll just go ahead and ready up. Alrighty, emerging into the randomized world of Alefgard here in 3, 2, 1, go. Mario, our hero of the Mushroom Kingdom, now trying to save Alefgard. Herb and Torch, no spells. 12, 13, 23, 0. Not bad starting stats. Oh, double towns. Reckonary here to the south. Lots of stuff, and Remolder. Unfortunately, even if we were to sell our torch and herb, we would not have enough to buy keys yet. Okay. So in summary, between those two shops, looks like we have broadsword, full plate, silver shield available to us if a gold grind is available. If a gold grind's not available, and we can only pick up, let's say, a single gold chest at a time, might be worthwhile to go hand axe, half plate, large shield. 11268 at level 2 with outside. $11,041. Hurt and heal more. Hey, fat boy, welcome in. On time. It's always hard because races do kind of happen randomly. There's not really a schedule to them except for the weeklies, which during the tournament don't really happen. So it's hard to really have much prediction, as we find out there that the magician has fire breath. But I do appreciate you being here. You didn't miss a ton. Started this one with 12 strength, 23 HP, no spells. Oh, the poltergeist has heal more. We've got Remolder here to the north, Reckonary down to the south. Can we stop getting unlucky and having him heal over the top of us? Wow. We've got good equipment, so we want to get up to 53 gold ASAP. We can check the treasury. Sleep and Fire Breath. It's going to be the toughest trek up to 53 gold ever. Make sure we bypass the heal range entirely. Hey, Lingerer the Lingerer. Thanks for the good luck. More good stats, 9, 13, 2, 0, and stop spell. That's appropriate. Oh, the poltergeist ran away. That's really bad. And it breeds on us instead of casting sleep. That is a very snug-looking Garfield emote, Lingerer. I just read what you said, Fat Boy. Good thing Mario farmed so many 1-ups in his previous adventures. I mean, yeah, what is the limit on lives in Dragon Warrior? Ideally, we would keep going and get more gold, but realistically, this has been such an adventure just to get up to this much gold. We're just gonna take it and get the 1 key. Dr. Olo, let's go! Welcome in. We just bought a key, we're checking the treasury, we're hoping for some cash. Replacement key is good. Armor is very good. Wings, which we don't care about. And the fairy flute. Interesting. So armor and flute acquired. Is a gold grind available here at the Stones of Sunlight cave in the Stones of Sunlight spot with not the Stones of Sunlight, so no gold grind available. Four, 8, 18, 4. And heal. kind of an awkward position. On one hand, we really can... Well, here's another town. Let's check this first. Like, we have the stats and some of the equipment to grind and try to advance a little bit, but at the same time, we really need some cash as we find Hawksness, which... Yeah, we're not quite ready for Hawksness yet. I didn't want to cast Heal, I wanted to cast Hurt. It's okay. Might as well just cast Death Warp. Speaking of grinding in the desert, let's see if we go here to the west if we find ourselves in Zone 1, per Lingerer's sort of recommendation. I don't think so. I think this is going to put us... Well, we'll probably have to go into the hills over here. Nice crit. A very pensive Mario trying to decide what to do. Very much like me. Hey Angro, welcome in. Seed's going pretty well so far. We're sort of in a weird kind of jet as we pick up level 6. 3 towns right near the castle, including Remolder. We have good equipment available, but no gold chest in the treasury. Or in the basement, for that matter. The treasury did have Erdrick's armor, though, so we have that. Kind of straddling 2 zones here. It looks like this is the very bottom edge of Zone 1, and then going to the south puts us in a different zone. Wolf Lords are great, Golems not so much. We have seen a hand axe available. And 15 extra attack power sounds pretty good. Some of these enemies that we are not currently one-shotting, we could probably be one-shotting with that. Avoid some of this extra damage, sleep, things like that. Meanwhile, level 7 gives us even more power. 19, 4, 3, 1. Now we don't even need the hand axe to one-shot them. That is indeed better than a hand axe. Your mathematics and logic are on point, Angarel, that is for sure. Not sure that this zone is all that good. Golem and Red Slime are obviously not great right now. I mean, theoretically, highly theoretically, if we did pick up a hand axe, 15 additional attack power, that would sort of make a golem fightable with the fairy flute. It's still a lot of swings. Back attacks fully random are based on your agility or other stats. Back attacks are based on your agility. I don't recall the exact calculation off the top of my head. It does involve, as most things in this game, some RNG. But, yes, it is dependent on your agility. Alright, level 8, 0, 5 to 12. Hurtmore, among other things. Let's go. Encounter something that we can't cast it against, and killed us before we had a chance to act anyway. Spot on. Well, Hurtmore doesn't help us with the Golem. It's not going to help us with the Wizard, but we have Hawksness here to the north. I think it's time we check out the Spike Tile. Plus, we can just see the enemy zone in here, too, which could be very Hurtmore friendly. Could be. I didn't say is. This is not the Spike Tile. But it is a good Hurtmore target. Spike Tile's a blue dragon. I mean, we can try to Hurtmore it down. Yeah, we need 2 to hit. Nice! Double hurt more. But there found nothing. You saw a stone man over here. What else is over here in this zone? Axe Knight's good. To 7, 24, and 8. Yeah, that extra HP is actually going to make a huge difference. Because one of the big concerns about a seed like this, where you pick up hurt more early and you're a low level trying to grind against big enemies, is the fact that a lot of them can still two-shot you. So if you don't hit your hurt more, or you get back attacked or something, you're not in a good place and taking a lot of deaths. So getting up into the 80s is actually really important. There's actually a couple of zones that I'm sort of straddling between. I'm not sure exactly how, well... This looks like the northern edge of the map, so then probably not. Would have kept the gold for a... Well, at that point we pretty much could have done a large shield hand axe, but now we can't. No repel. Yeah, this is definitely all the same zone. Once I saw the Stone Man, it pretty much confirmed it. So Stone Man, Spectre, Axe Knight, Wyvern, Wraith Knight for the zone. Stone Man is really the only problem. Yup, back to the desert. Gotta love that walk and grind. That really is probably the best new emote that Nescard has put up, because it is so true. I mean, he's got several good ones in general, and a couple of the new ones are particularly good, but that one definitely speaks to me. That is definitely my style in this most recent version of the randomizer, and a little bit of, you know, my transition from somebody who I guess probably relied a little bit more on luck and in exploration to somebody who's a little bit more conservative and is really on the grind here. 14, 6, 15, 15, wow. What a level. Unfortunately, we didn't learn Repel, and we don't have Sleep. Repel was the one that I was looking for to really get out and explore. I mean, Brackenary is nearby, we can buy fairy water if we choose. Glancing at the stats, I mean, this very well could be a level that, or a seed where, you know, another big strength gain at the next level could mean we're, believe it or not, ready to go. You know, that works. That is one way to approach the grind in Dragon Warrior. It's just bypass it entirely. Honestly, I think I would find it pretty difficult to play now, without doing the gold grind. At least for vanilla. I mean, having speedrun that game, I mean, really, I've only completed a handful of runs, but it's really one of those games where you just don't have an opportunity to do a lot of them. I mean, the run either dies in the first, you know, 15 minutes, or it will go on for 3+ hours before you hit the next major issue. At least if you're going for, you know, record run type of stuff. Well, I mean, if you really want a speed run, you're going to do the RNG manipulated playthrough, but that, for one, is probably outside of my skill set, and for two, that seems less fun. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't exactly see grinding for 4.5 hours of a 6-hour run through the vanilla game as, you know, fun, but still. 1, 3, 20, and 9, still no spell. Definitely some risk at this point of overgrinding if we continue. It's difficult. If you were like level 15, then it's like, it's fine. Our stats are good enough anyway. We'll grind the level, we'll get Repel, that's what we want. But Repel could be level 16, and we're ready to go at level 13, so... I agree. It definitely takes a lot of dedication to really try a true record run type of setup. Oh, double cave. Mountain cave first. What I didn't do is I forgot to go to Remolder and buy keys, so we're gonna do that. This is also a great zone. Cursed belt. Nope, not interested. No torch needed. Alright, we'll take the torch anyway. But we'll replace it with more fairy water. Hey, Archfield, thanks for the raid. Welcome in everybody from Archfield stream. I am Diabetes II. I play lots of Dragon Warrior Randomizer. I know, what a shocker. Let's see what this cave is, and then we're gonna go back. Swamp South. Oops. Why did you do things at once? There we go. I think Archfield was doing the co-op seed of the week. Doesn't stream a whole lot, but definitely streams some Dragon Warrior Randomizer. Always a good time. Hey, Archfield. We've done one co-op, well, one co-op using the... Have I done a co-op using the Lewis script? I think I've done one with Nim. Gold here in Remolder. Let's go to the end. Have a meeting? Fair enough. Hopefully you had a good time. Enjoy your day, enjoy the meeting, try to survive that. Meanwhile, we've picked up our keys, and we're back to the exploration grind. Kind of in an awkward position here. Stats are really good. But we don't have any of the things, so we can go east, we can go north. This is likely a dead end, just because of how far to the north of the map we are. So we'll check this first. It is indeed a dead end. And we have a cave. It's the grave. 5 chests here. Empty. Stones, okay. That's quest item number 2. And empty again. Do we dive bottom grave? I think we do. We have 2 search tiles left. We know one will have something. We need 1 quest item plus the armor. The death necklace is also still out there somewhere. Key in chest 4. One problem as you pick up more key items and things that you don't want to throw away is you have less and less room for fairy water in the inventory. Fortunately, they do not stack. We do not have the repel spell. Erdrick sword. I am glad that I dove. Big stick acquired, now looking just for the token. We also have to find both of the turn-in caves. That's Mountain Cave and Stone, or Swamp South are down there. Yeah, definitely looking like a pretty fast one. Stat-wise, we're looking really good. We need a little bit more strength, and then we'll be pretty much ready to go. Probably combined with a touch more MP. We still, at this point, need the token and the turn-in caves. Place is still available. Really, it's Garenham Coal and the Overworld Search tile via Cantlin. We have not found any of those 3 towns yet. Last fairy water. Actually, we'll fight the wizard. We have so much attack power now. Alright, level 13. Do you have Repel? It's one of the only things I care about. 3, 5, 3, 5. No Repel. Stats are actually probably ready to go. Borderline, but ready. As we find coal. There's the token. Alright. Items acquired, we just need to find our turn-ins. To this point, Garenham is likely to have one of them. Really can't sell much. We can sell the torch, that's it. Inventory's clogged full of garbage. I mean, garbage that's required and necessary, but garbage nonetheless. Doesn't appear to be anything to the south there. So second continent. Western edge of the map. There's Sharlock. We hadn't found that yet, so that's important. Here's a cave. This tablet. Just confirming. I think it's the only cave left, so I should know that. So one turn-in is going to be in the back of Garenham, and the other one is right here. Did we find them in the correct order? We need the Staff Cave. It is the Staff Cave. Perfect. That is just exploration luck. Now we need to find Garenham. There is, I think, one direction on the first continent that we haven't explored yet, so that is definitely a possibility, as this surprisingly goes through to a weird dead end. I think we're going to fight the lucrative things that we find along the way here. Again, stats are good enough to win, but not necessarily super safe. So I think this is reasonable. Right now we're looking at, without the death necklace, since we don't have it, about 14 to 15 attacks to win with 10 heal mores, but plenty of room for doubles. But with less than 1,000 XP for the next level, it just seems reasonable to pick it up. Okay, it's not here either. There's maybe one more area of this island to check. Doesn't seem to be here. Hey Nim, welcome in. It's going. We are pretty much good to go here. We need to find Garenham and the Jerk. Wouldn't mind an extra level too. We don't have Repel, which is why I'm stopping to pick up Fairy Waters. I think down here to the southwest where we took a death earlier is the only area left to go. If it's not, then I've mismapped something, which never feels good. Potentially. I'm not sure when. That would be something to figure out, but... And I need to read up a little bit, I think, as well. It's been a while since I did one of the co-ops with you. But yeah, definitely interested. Okay, well, there's the missing towns. Garenham and Cantlin. Are we full on herbs? We are. Yeah, also a possibility. You know what, we're here. Let's see if we find the Death Necklace or the Fighter's Ring. There's the Death Necklace. And wings, I don't care. Okay, that opens up some possibilities. Now I think that these stats are probably fine. Might as well take the level since I'm so close to it anyway, before taking the dive. That way if we pick up any additional MP, we'll have the benefit of it. Gosh knows we've seen plenty of Sharlak enemies here. Nice crit. Okay, level 14. This is all bonus. 2, 4, 3, 4. And no repel, because who needs repel? Oh, the extra level didn't really do much for us. 2 strength maybe cuts half a swing on average off the fight. 4 MP doesn't give us any additional heal mores. Hey, you know what? Sometimes we all need a repel in our lives for various things and people and distractions. We went from 81 to 85, I believe. Wait, did I not... Oh, I have 75. Why did I think I have 85? Gosh, 9 heal mores? I still think we're fine. So my mistake. I was mathing incorrectly. I thought for some reason I had 81, not 71. So we did gain 1 extra heal more, and that does make a difference. Only thing we're repelling in Sherlock is wizards. Yeah. So, meh. Fairy Water is effectively equivalent to our current attack power, so not really any benefit there. 83 agility is pretty good odds to run from pretty much everything. We're only a very, very slight underdog against red dragons and armored knights. Thanks for the good luck, Nim. Yep, we got the fun police. We got the armored knight. Perfect top zone to Sherlock. No problems with this at all. And what's the thing that back attacks us? The wizard. More armored knights in the middle zone. This is not a good Sherlock. Well, the encounter luck hadn't been great, but the run luck had been pretty good until this particular encounter. prefer to not burn any heal mores if possible. You have 3 extra MP to cast Sleep on a Stone Man or heal should we need it. Alright, bottom floor Sharlock, no finishers yet. Spike Tile enemy, Armored Knight. We know it has Brookmore, but if we crit it, then it doesn't matter what it has. Works for me. There's the stop spell. Alright, opening with 14. 29. 50. 21 is the max. 68. 79. 100. 120. 134. 152. Likely to win on the next swing, but not guaranteed. 166 clears the range. Or sorry, that was 164. Did not clear the range, but still. Walk faster, Mario. Walk faster, Mario. No, we missed the sub-hour. That's okay. We didn't pick up that extra level. We might not have won the fight, so I will take it. That was a fun one. Also a first place finish, officially 1 hour, 6 seconds. Fun seed, I have to say, fun seed overall. get the map set up here in just a moment. Still need to hop over to Walmart or whatever and grab some markers. In general, I try to avoid Walmart like the plague, or Walmart. What's this, Final Fantasy VII? Walmart like the plague. But I think it's necessary. And thanks for the GGs, everybody. Do appreciate it. Fatboy, Nim, Lingerer, Ungrel. We did a good. We did a good. I don't know about changing my name to Diabetes the First. I think that might be infringing on someone or something. Diabetes the Second is the name. Let's do this. Right. Alright, it's like, what do you want? Do you want camera, shadow, or do you want window glare? You have a choice. You're gonna get one or the other. So I guess we're gonna go with a little bit of camera shadow. That is my map for this seed. And again, the low frame rate on this, I'm going to have to mess with it a little bit more. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, anytime you change the video settings, it requires a full system restart. So I can't change anything on the fly. I think I'll probably drop the quality down just a touch and see if we could get a slightly better frame rate out of this. It's supposed to be at least 15 FPS, but to be perfectly honest, it's more like 2 to 3. So this was a 2-continent setup. We start off here at Tanthagil. So, decent start stat-wise, 12, 13, 23, 0. No spells to start. We did start off with a torch and herb, and obviously 2 towns immediately visible on screen, both Remolder and Brack. Both of them had some decent equipment that we were kind of excited about potentially picking up. I think among them, hand axe, broadsword, chainmail, half plate, full plate, large shield, silver shield. So if a gold grind was available, it would have been a good opportunity to go and buy some items. Even if we didn't, there was definitely several things in there that we wanted to pick up if possible. And if a gold chest were in Tanthagil, we had Remolder right next door to pick up keys. Surprisingly, it took us quite a bit of time to get up the 53 gold to buy even a single key in Remolder. I was a little bit aggressive, perhaps, in moving over into one of the adjacent zones out of Zone 0, which seemed to be mostly filled with magicians and drakies, to fight some bigger enemies and get there faster, but Drakima with, I think, Sleep and Hurt More, and Poltergeist also with, I think, or no, Sleep and Fire Breath, I think, and then I think Poltergeist also were a bit nasty. It actually took a little bit longer than I anticipated. So about 7 minutes in or so, we picked up our key, we went to Tanthagil and found no gold, but the fairy flute and Erdrick's armor. We also picked up an extra key there, so we were able to check out the basement. The basement happened to be the Stone's Cave, as it is in vanilla, but with fairy water. Fairy water would actually play a big role in this seed. We explored a little bit to the north, found Hawk's Nest, didn't really pursue it yet, but we did see a nice zone just over here to the west, and that zone had Wraith Knights. Good, hurt more target. Wolf Lord. Good, hurt more target. Axe Knight. Good, hurt more target. Spectre. Same thing. And then Stone Man, which we can generally run from most of the time. We picked up hurt more fairly early, I think around level 8. Perhaps it was level 9. And yeah, at that point we were kind of off to the races. Lots of grinding. I think we ground up to level 12 before we started to move out into the world. Some concern at that point over just the stats that we had already gotten. So they were pretty high. We had lots of strength, a decent bit of HP, which just continued to climb as we got into the low teens for levels. But since we only had the armor and none of our quest items, it was really imperative that we get out there and explore more. Remolder had nothing. Next we went down to the south, found Mountain Cave and Swamp South. We full cleared the Mountain Cave. We did continue further to the east before heading into Swamp Cave. To the east we did find coal. Coal had one of our quest items there, didn't it? Yes, it did. We also explored to the north and to the east past Remolder and found the Grave. Grave was important because at the very bottom it did have Erdrick's sword, so good full clear option on that one. After that we did go across the Swamp Cave, located among a bunch of dead ends, the Tablet Cave, which didn't have anything interesting, and the Staff Turn-In, which we did need. We did eventually find the Silver Harp and needed to do our turn-in. After that, Harp, we had stones at that point. We, I believe, had found the token... Where was the token? Actually, I think the token... I think I did these out of order. The token was in coal, actually. And since we had everything, we were able to do the staff turn in there. And was really just a race at that point to find the missing town of Garenham, which must at this point have the Jerk Cave. Which it did. It was just past a dead end. We had died right around here earlier, and there were twin towns here, Garenham and Cantlin. Garenham had the death necklace in the back. We did check that real quick. We did end up using it, which was nice. And then picked up the Jerk, picked up the Rainbow Drop from the Jerk, and very quickly picked up level 14 before diving in. Level 14 gave us just a tiny bit of strength, which may have helped, but more importantly, 4 MP that gave us an extra heal more and a little bit of safety for the dive and for the Dragonlord fight. Charlock was pretty nasty, and I had very good run luck, I think, overall, and that made a huge difference. We had Armored Knights and Red Dragons in the top zone, Armored Knights, I think, in the middle and bottom zones as well. They had hurt more, but nothing I don't believe had Dragonlord Breath that we saw. The rest of the enemies weren't too bad, but we didn't have to burn a single heal more. We only multiply run failed, I think, from one Armored Knight once where we had to burn a few herbs. We were able to get into the Dragonlord fight at full HP post-Death Necklace, and we just took him out with probably overall above average swings. We did have a heal more left in the tank, so I think even if we would have rolled average or even potentially a little bit below, we still would have been fine. But yeah, because we probably had at least 2, possibly even 3 swings left, and we full cleared the Dragonlord's range. So it was a good one overall. I think the early grind was critical. The other unsung portion of this is by level 14, we never learned Repel. Getting into lots and lots of encounters, even if you're running from them or the enemies run away, takes an inordinate amount of time. Even when I stopped in Breckenary a couple times just to pick up 2 or 3 fairy waters, this was absolutely critical. Because it takes away all those extra encounters, all that extra time waste. It is time investment, but with the number of encounters we were repelling, definitely worth it. So, Fairy Water, I think, is probably the MVP for this seed. If we had continued grinding and looking for Repel, I think I'm not sure where we would have ended up, but we definitely would have gotten at least to level 14 and not been happy, and then looked at our stats and said, it's winnable. And at that point, potentially, we still could have had everything left to find still. So, good stuff overall. I think we made the right calls at the right times. No complaints. Good stuff.